Is your Windows 11 running on something like this? Look at this, guys. Look at what's inside. Wait. Look at this. You see this disk? Okay, imagine now, this is moving all time, spinning and spinning and spinning, and all your data are right here, and it depends on the speed of this drive, and it's only 7200 RPM. Now you are on the latest Windows 11 and you're pretending to be fast? No way. Oh, wait a second. Maybe you are on something like this in your laptop, okay? And this is also hard drive, and there is a disk inside. The speed of copying files, it will be not more than 50 megabyte or 70 megabyte, not more than 100 megabyte in seconds. Maybe you are on this SSD drive. Now this is faster. You will say, okay, this is good, this is faster. The speed of this disk is not more than 300 or 400 megabyte in seconds. Let me show you something. Maybe you wanted to switch here on M.2 drive. In this video, I'm going to show you how to move your system, your C drive, from your old SSD drive to newer one. One of the reasons that you wanted to move is maybe you wanted to go to the bigger one from 1 terabyte to 2 terabyte. The reason why I'm going to move is because I want something faster. I'm on a normal solid state drive and I wanted to move to this one. It is smaller in capacity, but it's very fast. And I want this only for system. I will keep C drive here and all the data in the other hard drive or SSD drive larger for archive. Now let's continue and let me show you what to do in all scenarios, okay? Okay guys, if you have laptop and you wanted to do this upgrade, switching from hard drive to NVMe drive, first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to see if there is any port for this NVMe drive inside of the laptop, or if we don't have the port and you have the adapter here, and I will put the link on the description. Open up your laptop, remove all the screws from here. I'm going to do this very fast. So you see here in my laptop, I do have here my SSD drive. I do have this SSD M.2 drive port that we can connect this M.2 drive here. Super easy, and you put the screw here. And now we can continue with cloning process from this normal SSD to this new NVMe drive. Let me show you something that it's very important that you have to do. Turn on your laptop and try to enter to the BIOS mode. Okay, in my case I will go in BIOS with escape or F12. I'm trying to go in BIOS because you need to open up that port, SSD M.2 drive port, on a BIOS. When you enter on a BIOS to your laptop, here in my case I have to go here on system configuration. This here M.2 PCI SSD drive 0 need to be on and apply changes. Now you will be able to see your new drive that you put it on your laptop when you're using the port on a motherboard. Okay, let's say that you don't have this port that I have here on my laptop. Then here it is. I have here a converter. There is a small cable here, is USB-C data cable. It will copy 10 or 20 gigabytes in a second. Now you can put the M.2 drive here, connect this with your laptop. Make sure that you have this USB-C port, and if you don't have the USB-C port, then maybe you need to have another cable, USB-C to normal USB. Okay, now the moment when you connect this NVMe drive, you will see it here as a drive 2. Okay, now this is the scenario with laptop I explained to you. Now let's say that you are on desktop. So now let's say that you are on your desktop. Look at this. I have my system here on my SSD drive, but this is not that fast. Look at your motherboard. Do you have the port already? So this is the port. Look at this. You can put your M.2 drive here. Make sure to enable M.2 drive on BIOS like I did with the laptop, okay? But if you don't have the port in your motherboard, then you need an adapter. This one is SSD M.2 drive adapter. You can buy on Amazon. You can find it very easily. And then you can put your NVMe drive here and you can put this on your computer. So now let's go ahead and try cloning. Today I will cover two methods. One method is using Clonezilla, that is free software. You need to have a flash drive and you have to do this process booting from flash drive, and it's not that easy to do. You have to download the Clonezilla, you have to download also Rufus here, and then you have to prepare the flash drive with Rufus. Let me do it. But if you want to see all the details how to do this process with Clonezilla, you did another video tutorial, go ahead and watch it. The second method I'm going to do today, it will be easier and faster. First of all, I'm going to try using Clonezilla. Now after I prepare my flash drive, I'm going to restart the computer and try to boot up my flash drive. Okay, the computer is restarting. I'm going to try to boot up using my F12 in my case for boot order. So now I boot up on Clonezilla, so I will choose the first option. So you see, it's not that user friendly, it's not for all users. I'm choosing the keyboard, using images. No, I'm going to use the second part. I'm going to use this beginner mode. Clone from a local disk to another local disk, enter again. You have to be careful because here you can do a mistake and you can choose the wrong one and you can wipe it out and you will lose the data. Very careful, guys. I have here 1.7 terabyte drive. This one is SSD drive that I have system here. I need to go here in NVMe Drive from the second to the first one. Look at this now, guys. Choose the local disk as a source. I will click OK. Choose local disk as a target. Use this NVMe as a target. Okay, cloning. Click OK. I'm going to skip checking and repair the source or file system. Keep the default values. Key 0, the first one. I'm not going to copy any. Look at this, it's very long process. Reboot, shutdown, etc. when everything is finished. Press any key to continue. Now, are you sure? You have to click yes. Yes again. Look at this, guys. This is very important that you need to know. Destination disk is too small. Destination disk size 512 gigabyte, guys. Source disk is 2 terabyte. Now this is what I'm talking about. My new NVMe drive is smaller than the one that I had before. So Clonezilla didn't do the work done for me today.
So you see, guys, it will stuck. Clonezilla, very good software, but in my case, no, didn't help, because my SSD drive is bigger, NVMe drive is smaller, my system is in a bigger drive, but I wanted to move to smaller one because I just want it for the system. Now, what to do in this case?
Okay, let's use EaseUS Disk Copy. This is the best software to clone hard drive. Let me download the software. Okay, go ahead, click on the description, you will find the link to download this disk copy by EaseUS. Okay, here it is. Yes, guys, this is the best software to copy and the best software to clone hard drives. A new drive on this computer was found. Do you want to migrate? Wait, not now. Let me do something here. This software has 3 licenses, 1, 2, 3. You can buy this one, this cheaper, 1 month for free upgrade. Now look at this, guys. What I have here: disk mode, system mode, partition mode, emergency disk. I love it. I love this emergency disk, guys.
I have my USB here with me, EaseUS Disk Copy, but in bootable version. I use this to help others. If I am with my friends and they want help or something, I keep it here with me.
Now let's go to disk mode. Look at this, how easy it is. Select the source disk. Source. In my case, source is this one, bigger, 1.74 terabyte. Okay, this is my C drive, but I want my C drive in a smaller disk. NVMe, it is faster. Select target. Here it is. You see? No extra message. We'll click next. Specify the target disk layout. It will look the same, but with smaller space. Click proceed. The data on the target disk will be erased. I'm going to click continue. It will take a little, depends how many files you have on your computer. You see, guys, this process was so fast for me. Now, if you want to boot from a cloned target disk, you will need to set the cloned target disk as the first boot device. Reboot later, we'll click finish here, we'll close the program, and then now is the time to boot your computer from the new cloned drive. I'm going to shut down, and what I'm going to do now, I'm going to remove the old drive. Now let's see, computer is booting up from new NVMe drive. Look at this, it's faster, huh? And this software, it makes the job done.
So you did it, you moved to new NVMe drive, okay? But Windows 11 is still performing slow, guys. I did another video tutorial, 15 tricks, guys, how to speed up Windows 11 itself. And another video is how to install Windows 11, cleanest version ever, debloated completely. Watch the other video that I did for this topic and let me know if you are running on unsupported or supported processor. So thank you for watching this video tutorial today. God bless you and see you on the next video tutorial.